Good morning, students. Wish you all a very pleasant morning. Today, we have come to the last class as the students of class 11 most probably. And today, I may not be literally taking any classes. Just let us see what are some of the things you have to keep in mind while writing the answers. So, as for the syllabus, we have already discussed what are the syllabus that will be coming for you for this exam. It's a final exam, so naturally the entire portion will be coming. So drama, you have got act 1, act 2 complete, and act 3 scene 1 and 2, then 3 short stories and 3 poems. That is basically the syllabus for the exam. So one or two things you may have to keep in mind while you are answering the questions. First of all, let's say the first extract, you will be given exactly the pattern of the board, so there will be no change. So you will have sufficient what is called choices. 3 extracts will be given and you will have to answer any 2 extracts you will have to write. There are some students those who stop with 1, and also you may have to keep the proper numbering. Please keep in mind when you are writing the extract answers, you have to use the question numbers which are given on the question paper. That has to be put outside the answer column, or that is, it should be given in the margin. So there is a line that inside the margin it has to be there, not where you write the answers. You are not supposed to use the numbers along with the answers. You are supposed to keep all the numbers that are given on the question paper in the margin itself. Otherwise it will be difficult for us to identify which is the number put by you and which are the numbers given on the question paper. So it is going to be difficult, and if you write the other way, you may lose your mark. That is one thing. Then you are not supposed to write the long answers in point wise. I'm basically speaking all these things based on the answers written by some of you and your seniors, the class 12 students. They have written the long answers, especially poems and all those things, point wise. And also I have found some students have written stanza wise answers are written. You are not supposed to write stanza 1 and give one explanation, stanza 2 then explanation. This is not the way of writing the examination. You are not supposed to use any of those methods. You are supposed to write the answers as paragraph and precisely write the answers based on the question what is asked to you. Not anything what you know. You are supposed to answer to the question. For example, I have seen some of the answers which are written just writing all what you know, and absolutely there is no connection with the question what was asked there. The entire summary of the lesson is written, but that is not the question that was asked there. So please don't do that one. Write what is needed and what is asked to you. So if the question is asked from the drama, no use of just simply writing the entire drama, whatever portions you know. No, that is not the answer. Based on the question you have to answer. That is very, very important things. Unless you write proper points, you will not get marked. Even same thing for the poems. So there are some people those who just write a flat summary of that. A flat summary you won't get sufficient mark. You won't be able to get. So if you write summary along with proper quoting from the poem, then only you are supposed to get a few marks. So please make sure that you write answers properly, and sufficient length should be there for the answers. These days I see few lines. You stop with a few lines. Even I have seen some students those who have written just 4 or 5 lines for 15 marks and 1 page for the 5 mark questions. So there is no what is called a uniformity in your answer. So when you are answering, if it is a 5 mark question, there are questions which you may have to write 3 5 mark questions. So you write just 1 page each, and altogether 3 pages it will come. That is sufficient length. So if it is a 15 mark question, you write 3 pages. minimum 2.5 pages. So otherwise, I will consider this one as a short answer, because you have to get 15 marks for that one. This 3 pages and all those things, even generally which was there for the 20 marks questions and all those things. So same thing is expected of you. So minimum 2.5 to 3 pages, the answer has to be there. So that is another important thing you have to keep. So if it is good that you start new answers on a new page. Even if there is a little page left there or little few lines are left behind there, no problem, you start your fresh answer on a fresh page. These are all what is called, it will make your answer neat and tidy. And you need not write extra answers, you answer only 5 questions which are actually asked. And also make sure that at least one question should be answered from all the 3 books. That is important thing. Drama, you can write, if you want, you can write all the 3 questions from drama, means one extract is there, then 2 questions from the drama, so 3, then 1 poem, then 1 short story. So that is all your choice, but at least 1 from drama, 1 from short story, and 1 from the poem. That is a must. Okay, I think these are the things which you need to keep in mind while you are answering. And of course, please make sure decent handwriting has to be there, and the important points should be underlined. These days students are just missing out, they don't underline anything, because another thing is that if you have to underline, you have to learn by heart properly, you have to underline the points. These days there are students those who are writing without any point, just at random you are writing, so naturally these things will be difficult for you, it will be difficult for you to score. Please write sensibly, reasonably, and neat and tidy. And best of luck for your exam.